right, got one in the mailbox today. Initials under SB. It's postmarked from Miami, and look at that. It's like whoever signed this one might have been eating some Cheetos or something while signing it. There's some weird orange stains on this envelope. So, yeah. We'll see how the card turned out. I think this is going to be Stan Bonson. Another 72 set need. Let's see how this turned out. And yes, indeed, that is Stan Bonson. Even added on there 21 wins, 1972 on it as well. Very nice. Did not ask for that addition, just threw it in himself. I'm very happy with that. Bonson, for a long time, was not a big signer by mail. More recently, he has started. He will do one per, it looks like, and if you want more than that, they're $5 each. So, yeah, I just need them for my set. Figured I'll just send this one off, and I am totally good with that. So, once again, Stan Bonson coming back to me in about a week, if I remember correctly. Maybe it'll give or take, a few days, 2 weeks tops. But there you go. SportsCardForum.com. Check it out. A lot of great info on there, so make sure that if you have any questions about the hobby or anything like that, that's a good place to start. Just go and check that out. Find all sorts of great addresses there, free to join. Good site. Go there. Meanwhile, like I said, I didn't have any additions from Aubrey yesterday. If there are some today, they're coming up right now. If not, then, yeah, hopefully there'll be some more soon. There you go. Success for Thursday. We'll see you. Got 3 items in the mailbox today to go over. Very nice. Note on the back of one of them there, but hey, let's go through these all real quick here. First one is a purchase from Sport Lots, Cordell Lewis, aka Gilberg, the name of the seller on there. Highly recommend him. I bought from him a number of times. He's always got some great stuff for good prices, very fast shipping. Highly recommended. Check him out if you're buying through Sport Lots. And let's see here. Yeah, there we go. Let's see if I can get the tape off of here easily. As you can see, packages everything very well too, so highly, again, recommended. But let's see here. We're almost there. At least part of that piece off. All right, we're through one. Not sure if you can see it here. Well, yeah, you probably can't now. I mean, but what I've decided I'm going to try to do, because I'm almost all the way there to it anyway, is I'd like to try to get a card signed from every one of Topps' base sets that they've ever done from 1952 to the present. I'm not going to do a 51 set because that was just so different from how cards ended up, basically, very quickly after that. But, all right, there we go. I think I got it. But so I want to see if I can do one card from every set, 52 all the way up to the present. And right now, the only ones that I'm missing are a couple of them from the early 50s. So I set out to seeing, I think it was 52 to 57 were the sets that I'm missing. So I set out to see what I could find in the way of cheap cards that are still in decent condition of guys who sign by the mail. Or, see if I can just even find one on eBay for cheap on some guys that have already signed. So hopefully I'll have one of those to show off later this week. I think it looks like it's supposed to be coming in tomorrow. So hopefully I'll have one of those very soon, but you'll see a couple of them here that I'm going to be sending out here this week, early next week, somewhere around there. Let's see here. So, there we go. Got those? Yeah, let's go ahead and pull these ones out. Grabbed a few other ones while I was at it, just looking up some other stuff after watching a couple videos. But, here we go. So what I did was I was able to grab it's either 55 or 56. I think it's a 55 set. Got a Joe Cunningham right there. I'm a solid TTM signer, so I'm going to go ahead and mail off to him here very soon. Also, my first 57 card is Frank Thomas. Sending that one out here pretty soon, too. He's been a solid signer for quite a while at $5 each, so might as well go ahead and get the original Frank Thomas, not the Big Hurt. And also grabbed a couple other cards here, thanks to a video from Reindeer Studios. He sent off to Joe Moeller recently, one of his sketches, and got him back. So I figured, you know what? Let's grab a few cards and give him a try as well. So we're going to mail to him this week as well. Hopefully we'll have that one back in quickly, too. So once again, some stuff to mail out here in the next couple days. Now, got a couple other successes here. One of them, we'll just go ahead with this one because it's got his own postmark or his own return label on it. That is going to be Al Santorini. And he wrote on the back there, said, I played at the old stadium by Great Adventure in 1966. Yeah, it's The original Texas Stadium, or original Arlington Stadium, I should say, was built at some point in the 60s for minor league ball. They updated it in about 71 or so when they attracted the Senators to become the Rangers. Got rid of it in 93 when they built the new stadium, which they used from 94 until 2019. And now they're moving into that atrocity with the dome on it here for this season. If you haven't seen it, it looks like a warehouse, basically. It's like they're trying to rip off Houston and also channeling Tampa Bay, which are two of the ugliest stadiums in Major League Baseball, unfortunately. And they figured, hey, let's put those together and make our new stadium out of that, and it sucks. There's also no spots for graphers either, so you've killed in-person autographing in Arlington. I mean, if COVID hadn't already killed it. But, yeah, I don't like it. I've been in it a couple times, really not a fan of it. It's a giant waste of my tax dollars, so, yeah. Anyways, off my soapbox. Let's go ahead and check out what we've got here from Mr. Santorini. Sent my letter back in here as well. Not sure if he did. Yeah, he wrote, because I mentioned George Brunette in there. Had said that they both, where was it? Okay. So I mentioned that, yeah, they both pitched for the 1971 Cardinals, and at different times with the Cardinals, though. But Brunette lived next door to my grandparents in the 50s and 60s, and my dad when he was a kid. And he did write on the bottom of my note, he said, I met George when I was a Padre. He, I believe, pitched with the Angels. And yes, he did. Pitched quite a while with the Angels and several other teams. But yeah, sent off 2 cards to him, both coming back signed here. So another addition to the 1972 high numbers. Also got a 73 there as well that I threw in. Another one I picked up off Sport Lots. So great to get that one back. I'll be saving that note and that envelope there as well. Go ahead and stick that on in there. And we'll move on now to the next one. This one, I didn't look up to see who it was at all, but it's postmarked from the Metroplex of Michigan, so Detroit area. Initials on it are CB, and it feels like there's a bit of stuff in here, so yeah, let's see who this is. I would guess maybe somebody in the hockey world since Detroit, but yeah, I don't really know. Let's find out. Well, that's nifty. This would be former White Sox Chuck Brinkman. And so, wow, not only did he sign my White Sox card right there, another 72 high number edition, but he also added in, signed the protective index card that I had in there as well, and also just added in on his own 3 signed photos. Like all about a 3x5 size there. I mean, I can compare it here to the index card, I guess. So actually about a 4x6 is what these ones are. So, wow. Yeah, great success right there from Chuck Brinkman. I've had, players toss in some extra stuff before, but signing the card, my index card, and the 3 photos here, that's among one of the best ones there. So a streak of some really cool stuff coming in the mail here is continuing on here this week. So once again, go and check it out at sportscardforum.com. A lot of great info on there, all things collecting, mostly, card related, autograph related. They got a great TTM manager section. Go and check it out.